database I have already? Karthika, already in the last session, I prepared one database. Which database?
MongoDB.
The database is the MongoDB database. Fine. Inside the MongoDB database, what is our own database? What is our own database? Mini project or main project?
Mini NG.
Can you tell here someone? Arey,
Mini NG project. Mini NG project.
No, not mini project.
Mini NG projects.
Main NG project na or mini NG?
Main NG project.
I'm not sure here. Wait here. Please open this one.
Main NG product.
Guys in the project, this is the second class. So you people need to understand that one. Fine, see this one here. The database name. The database name is the main NG project. Here this is the database. The database name is the, what is the database name? Main NG project. Fine. And one more point. What is the table name? It contains one table also. Which table? The table is the products table. Fine. Explain once again, guys. Yesterday we prepared one database. Coming to yesterday we prepared one database.
Yes,
which database? The database is the MongoDB database. Yesterday we prepared one database. The database is the which database? MongoDB database. Fine. In a MongoDB database, verify guys. In a MongoDB database, we have our own database. Which database? The database is the main NG project. Fine. In this database, we have one table. Which table? The table is the products table. Is it our database name? Talk with me, everyone. Is it our database name? Yes. Is it our table name?
Sir.
Is it our table name? Yes, this is our table name. Now, in the today's session, I want to build the server. In the today's session, I want to build the server. Which server we need to build? Which server we need to build? Node server. Node server will connect to MongoDB database. After connecting to MongoDB database, it will fetch the data from MongoDB database. After fetching the data from MongoDB database, it will give that information to which technology? It will give that information to which technology? Angular or not?
Angular.
Catch my point or not? Lucky Singh, explain the concept once again. In the today's session, what you wanted to build? Lucky Singh, in the today's session, what you wanted to build? We need to build the node server or not?
Yes.
Yes, we need to build the node server. What is the responsibility of the node server? What is the responsibility of the node server? Connected to MongoDB database. In the MongoDB database, what is our database? Main NG project. Under the main NG project, what is the table name?
Products.
Table. So it will connect to database and it will fetch the data from the database. Okay, now fine. Observe this one. Guys, here very, very important. Let me identify the modules. Here are n number of modules we need to identify. Fine. First module, very, very important. Number of modules you need to download. Fine. Guys, to develop Rust services. We need one framework. Which framework? Express framework. Listen guys, very, very important. To develop Rust services, we need one library. Which library? Express library. Saujanya, do you know Rust services means? Saujanya, do you know Rust services means? What are the Rust services? Get request, get request, post request, put request. Next one is the delete request, and like this also any number of things. Next one. We need to connect to MongoDB database na. Node server should connect to MongoDB database. How node server can connect to MongoDB database? With the help of one library, which library? With the help of one library, which library? Mongoose library. Okay na? Fine. And one more point. One more point is the you want to enable. Say this one here. You want to enable. You need to enable CARS policy or not? You need to enable CARS policy or not? Tell me guys, have you heard about the CARS policy?
Yes, sir.
CARS policy. Yes, we need to enable CARS policy. I will tell you what is CARS policy. I will tell you. Those who don't know, say this one here. One second guys. See this one here. We need to enable CARS policy. To enable CARS policy, here we have one more library. Which library? CARS library. Fine. And one more thing. Server need to receive the data from the client or not? Is it a server? Is it a server? Tell me here, you people need to tell. Is it a server or not?
Yes, sir.
Server or not? Server need to receive the data from the client or not?
Yes,
How
sir.
server need to receive the data from the client? Server will receive the data from the client with the help of one, with the help of one
Body
more
parser.
library. Which library? Body parser library. Fine. Guys, so please explain 1 second here. How many node modules we need to download? Guys, so for the new members here, I'm saying very slowly. Fine. How many node modules you want to download? At least one person. How to develop RESTful web services?
With the help of
New members,
Express.
Sukanya, Sharmila, everyone.
Express
Probably correspond
JS.
here. With the help of Express. Express is used to develop the RESTful web services. Prem. Next one. And one more point. One more point is the how to connect to MongoDB database. I want to connect to MongoDB database.
Mongoose.
How to connect to MongoDB database? At least one
Mongoose.
person. With the
Mongoose
help of
library.
with the help of one library. The library is the Mongoose library. Next one. How to enable the CARS policy? I want to enable CARS policy. How can I enable CARS policy? If you want to enable CARS policy, at that time we need to go for the CARS module. Fine. How server can receive the data from the client? How server can receive the data from the client? With the help of what? With the help of body parser module. With the help of our module, the module is the body parser module. Next one. See the another point here. Another point is the not only that one. Guys, one more point. One more point is the very, very important point here. Let me go for the one more important point. While developing the RESTful web services, we need to handle the errors. How can I handle the errors? Yes. While developing the RESTful web services, I need to handle the errors. To handle the errors, then we need to go for Express Async Handler. Express Async Handler. So this is the one of the library we need to download. Next one. Not only that one. One more thing is the, let me go for the another point. Another point is the, guys, have you heard about token-based authentication system? Have you heard about the token-based authentication system? Anyone, guys?
Yes, sir.
Terminology here. Terminology. I'm asking the only terminology.
AWT.
Have token-based authentication system. Yes, sir. To generate the tokens, in order to generate the tokens, we need to go for one more library. The library is the JSON Web Token. Lucky Singh, are you there now? Guys, working people here, you know the value of these examples. You know the power of these examples. Next one, guys. To maintain environmental variable, in order to maintain a separate environmental variable, because to maintain application level environmental variable, we need to dependent on one more library. The library is the .env library. Next one more point. Guys, in general, we need to encrypt the passwords or not? We need to encrypt the passwords or not? In order to encrypt the passwords, we need to dependent on one more library. Which library? bcrypt.js. Fine. Guys, totally how many modules we need to download? 8 modules na? Can I ask the questions once again? Can I ask the questions once again? How to develop the RESTful web services?
By using Express.js.
With the help of what? Express library. Next one. While developing the REST services, how to handle the errors? How to handle the errors? Express async handler. Next one. How to connect to MongoDB database? With the help of what? Mongoose.
Mongoose library.
How to enable the CARS policy? How to enable the CARS policy? With the help of what? CARS library. How server receives the data from client application? With the help of what? Body parser. How to maintain token based authentication system? With the help of what? JSON web token. Fine. Guys, how to maintain global environmental variable? How to maintain global environmental variable? .env variable here. .env variable here. Automatically we can maintain global environmental variable. Next one. How to encrypt the passwords? How to encrypt the passwords in order to meet the security with the help of what? Bcrypt.js. So with the help of Bcrypt.js, we can encrypt the passwords in order to meet the security criteria. Fine. Guys, can I share the diagram to you? What are the diagram is there? This is a diagram I need to share it to you. Let me share the diagram to you people. Yes, let me share the diagram. Fine. Observe this one. Please open the Visual Studio Code. Pranav, did you complete the integration, Pranav? I'm expecting the integrations from you people. Pranav,
Yes.
did you watch the video or not?
Yes, one.
Pranav, just to spend a 1 day of time. I think maybe it will take the half day of time to you. Just to spend a half day of time to you, integrate that NGRX to your project itself. Do that one, Pranav. Don't leave it.
Yes.
Yes. Say this one, guys. Today date is the 15th, 15 06 2021. 15/06/2021 or something we need to do place. See this one. What is our target today? Develop the server. This is our target today. Fine. To develop the server, can I go for the step-by-step procedure?
Yes.
Can I go for the step-by-step procedure? First one, create the directory. Create the directory. Fine. Which directory we need to create? Which directory we need to create a backend directory? Create one directory. Which directory we need to create a backend directory? Guys, all the people, are you catching the speed or can I slow down? As every wish, guys, okay na? Girinada. See this one can create one directory. Which directory? Backend directory.